What's up, SL family, and welcome back to my channel, Life with YAYA. This is your girl, YAYA, and today I'm actually going to hit you with two videos. So the first video, this one right here, is going to be pretty quick. It's just going to be a video of me switching out of my Beta AVLovemomma body into the actual body. I got it maybe about 3 days before it released. I think it released on the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. Just 2 days before Valentine's Day. So I've been kind of holding off for a minute until I was able to record a vlog showing you all the process, because I am going to be switching my my amount of time that it takes for me to have my child, or the time that it takes to go through the stages. Right now I am currently in stage 7, and I've been stuck in stage 7 for a while now because the body had kind of went out of beta before the actual body released. So I had not had the opportunity to switch into the next stage, which is perfectly fine for me because, as I mentioned in my previous video, I was already thinking about, or I had already made the decision to extend my pregnancy past the amount of time that they had originally given me for the 9-week process. So what I'm going to do in order to switch my my time frame between my stages is I'm going to put the new body on, and I'm going to, instead of selecting the 9-week stage or the 9-week option, I'm going to select the 9-month one. And then from there, I'm going to time skip 7 times to get back into stage 7. Actually, I'm going to time skip to get to stage 8, and I'm going to ride stage 8 out for a month, and then stage 9 will also take a month itself before I actually have the kid. So yeah, I'll have locked myself into a whole nother two months. Yay. And if you all don't know, or if I said it in my last video, the reason why I am extending my pregnancy is because I just don't feel like I've had the real opportunity to experience everything that really comes with being pregnant, being that I actually work so much in the game, whether it's with the club or looks or vlogging and all the other creative stuff that I like to do on here. So I haven't actually had baby showers and baby photos, or all that kind of stuff, and I want to make sure that I experience that for my first baby. So I'm going to just go ahead and push the clock back a little bit longer to make sure that I experience that, as well as the fact that the actual HUD for the doctors has not come out for the bodies, and I want to be able to experience that as well, where the doctors are able to see and fully role play with my body rather than do the general steps that they would do with any body. I think that this body has so much that you can do with it, and it doesn't make sense to only partially experience it when this is like so immersive and such a realistic experience. So without further ado, and stop all this talking, let's go ahead and just switch this body. I'm gonna have to just be ready to blur out anything if anything shows, because yeah, I'm just gonna just take this body off and put the other one on. So if you already know, yeah, I should be able to do it because I'm wearing BOM clothing, which means that this clothing should just be sitting there on my BOM waiting for the next actual mesh body to go underneath. So yeah, I'm going to take off my lovemomma beta body just like this. Boom. And that also includes the HUD, which is no longer working anyway. And then I have my recent lovemomma here, the actual body, and you see it has a bunch of baked on mesh skins for some people. We have the transparent belly layer that we're going to put on. They have the bikini top and bottom with the alpha. I already went over how the alpha system works, although I'm going to go over it a little bit more in my next video that I post for you all, because I'm going to do a video on baked on mesh clothing options. There are a few people who have actually come out with mesh clothing for the bodies, but not so many where you can just feel like you have a whole wardrobe. So I'm going to come out with a video with that following this one. giving you just some of the options that I have. So Zuby and AVLovemomma, they do have clothing that they are launching pretty soon, which we'll be able to wear with both the pregnant and the non-pregnant body. It's just not out yet, but they have like some info about the body, mood boosters, wishes, pregnancy info, pregnancy store info and items. All these kind of stuff we already went over in my previous videos. So if you haven't been watching my pregnancy journey videos, I would just check those out. We are not going to be able to go over these vagina poses. That is just not YouTube material. But if you do have the body, I would suggest you trying that out because it is very realistic. Oh, so let me go ahead and throw my hood on. Boom. And I am guessing that this one right here is the body. So literally, I'm just gonna toss that on, and it does indeed look like it is the body. When you first put the body on, the one thing is that they do put the stockings on as well for you. So I am just going to go ahead and take those stockings right back on off. Boom, now you see I have my pants back on. You also notice that I have my feet showing. This is a trick that I'm going to show you in my following vlog as well. These are the actual feet that go with the body. Before I actually take them off though, I'm just going to change the toenail polish and my nail polish to just a cute little French. And I always like to make sure that the color kind of matches my skin tone, which I think that's about good. Are you loaded? I think that's good. Hold on, let me put it. Do I have my nails on? Yeah, I do. Right now I just have some cute little short nails on. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Matter of fact, no, let me just put my nails back on that I had on. Boom. Alrighty, so I am back in business with my body, but as you see, I am not pregnant. Oh my god. Oh, first let me take my bottom. Boom. Hit that alpha blend mode. And now you see my feet just disappeared. My toes did not though, because you have to remove them separately. So boom, toenails are gone. So next, sorry guys if dogs are barking like crazy right now in the background, if you hear that or not. I'm gonna just keep on going through it. Honestly, there's nothing else I can do about it. But yes, so now I need to get back pregnant. Now, you know what though guys, it looks to me like Carrie has not yet given me my credits. Oh yeah, I do have my balance. Okay, so yes, what I am going to do now, boom, is, because I should already have a seed, start a solo through the pregnancy store. Okay, so go to the pregnancy store, and I am going to put the insemination. Oh, but I don't have any eggs. Hold on. So I need to buy an egg. Pregnancy egg. It costs 2,000 credits for baby eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and hit AV credits. So now I have one baby egg in my my inventory, or on my hood. And then next I'm going to click that baby just so you can see I have this one egg here. The next thing that I'm going to have to do is inseminate myself. This will inseminate you without a partner. You will need an egg credit to begin this term. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm actually... Okay, so we're going to pause this video for just 1 second. Just because, one, I want to actually do this with Gunther around. I don't want my baby to be artificially inseminated. I want to have Gunther as the paternal. When I take the paternity test and whatnot, I wanted to show that Gunther is the father that's important to me. So we're gonna put a pause on this video for one moment as we get that, as well as I do need to contact Zuby to get 2 more credits, or 200 or 2,000 more credits, I'm sorry, to boost back up to the 7th stage, because I don't think they took into account that I would have to buy another egg as well in this whole process. So yeah, let's go ahead and put a pause on it. All right, guys, I am back and pregnant. If you all look into my stomach here, you will see that little seed. Let me turn off my depth of field so you can see that better. So yeah, boom. But I have not started my term yet, so that's what we're about to do right now. So let me go ahead and do that. What I'm gonna do to do that is I'm gonna click on my heart. And I already walked you all through this process before in my conception video, or maybe the one following, if not that one. But literally, you're gonna click on this baby here. Oh, before I do that, I want to tell you all. So this is my fertility meter. Before I was pregnant, I was at around 45% for my day 2 or cycle 2. Or day 2 in my cycle, my fertility meter, I was at about 45%, but my mood was all the way in the red, and so Gunther and I worked on boosting my mood to where you see now, almost to the teal, and that brought my fertility up to maybe even over 50%. So I knew that today when we tried again that my chances were very high of being pregnant. So lo and behold, we took the pregnancy test and here we are. So don't need to do that, but I do need to go ahead and move myself up. I said I was going to go to stage 8 because that would leave me 2 whole months still left in my pregnancy. And it's not necessarily that I'm going to go the full 2 months if I don't have to, but I have the option to time skip to my pregnancy as well. So that's something that you all should consider too. Maybe even if you want to start at 9 months because you want to maximize as much time as possible, and then time skip instead of do like one, for example, for the 9-week term, you can do you do 1 week one stage, and the next week the next stage, next week the next stage. So it's a 1 week process, 9 weeks. With the 9-month one, say you did 2 weeks first stage, 2 weeks second stage, so you have more control over it, and then you could always again time skip to actually use the amount of time that you want. I think that's a better idea for me for next time. Now that I've actually played with the body, I can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and click the 9 months, and I'm going to go ahead and start the term, and boom, each stage will take 31 days to complete. All right, so I am clicking again, and time skip, purchase, AV credits, time skip, purchase, AV credits, time skip again, and I'm just gonna keep doing this until I get to stage 8. So I shall return. Alright guys, I am back and in stage 8 of my pregnancy. Wow, so I only have 2 more stages left until I have a baby. Oh my goodness, look at me though. Let me take this purse off. Look at me. I'm about to explode. Oh my goodness. It's so cute, right? Finally. So yes, I am in stage 8 and I'm excited because I only have one more stage and I get to finally see what kind of what I'll be having, what girl or boy, and just see what they look like and all that. So I do actually need to fix my genetics really quick. And about that complexion, use just a tad bit darker. My natural color, his natural color. And as you can see, our baby, I'm trying to see if we should go a shade darker though. Here we go. Yeah, that's more our color. Or a mixture of Gunther and I's color. So yes, boom, I am now pregnant. In stage 8 of my pregnancy, I did that off of just a bit over 50% at my fertility meter. My cycle, only in day 2 of my cycle, so I didn't even have to wait until I got here. So cool. All right, and that concludes this vlog. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.